guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're newer, welcome to my channel. Today's video I am finally going to be doing my November favorites. I'm just gonna jump right in. If you would like to see my November favorites, my not so favorites, and also my November IPSY, then please keep watching. Okay, my first November favorite was actually a deluxe sample that I got from an Ulta purchase, and this is Laura Geller's Double Take Baked Versatile Powder Foundation in shade medium. Here is a close-up of what the packaging looks like. Comes with a small sponge applicator, and then here is what the powder itself looks like. I'm not super keen on loose powder or pressed powder foundations. I basically wear liquid foundation every single day. It's what I'm comfortable with. It's what I prefer. I was in a rush one day and I ended up using this, and I just was so blown away by like the amazing coverage and the finish of it, and it was super long lasting, and I really didn't expect that from a powder, especially a pressed powder. So now I find myself, you know, when I'm in a time crunch, which is like 50% of the work week, then I go to this shade. This is one of the few products I've ever tried from Laura Geller, and so far every product that I've tried from Laura Geller has been super impressive, and I absolutely loved it. If you're on the go, you can go ahead and slip this in your purse and you'll have it with you all day. You don't really need to touch up on it. It gives you excellent coverage and it's so comfortable on the skin. I could go on and on and on, but I think you guys get it and I highly recommend it. The next product is from Benefit Cosmetics, and this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade 6. Here's what the packaging looks like. I think it is so awesome how this is shaped. The thing that I love is how long lasting it is. When I apply it at like 9 o'clock in the morning and then I take off my makeup at like 12 o'clock at night, my brows still look so perfect, just like if they were freshly applied. Out of all the brow products I've ever tried, this one is hands down my favorite by far. I still want to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencils. I haven't tried those yet, but once I do try those, I will let you guys know which one I prefer. Like literally the lightest tap, it will apply perfectly. So yeah, highly recommend. My next November faves are from the Too Faced. These are their Melted Mattes Liquefied. I can't talk today. The Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipsticks, and I have them in shade Who's Zooming Who and shade Unicorn. So here's a quick look at what they look like in the packaging. I've actually done a couple videos here on YouTube wearing this color, Who's Zooming Who. I've yet to wear this on camera, but I will come up with a look just for you guys. I'll probably even do a tutorial. I've really been loving liquid lipsticks lately. Like the more liquid lipsticks I try, the more that I absolutely love them, and I find myself going to liquid lipsticks over regular lipsticks. So I wanted to branch out and try more, and I wanted to add some crazy colors to my collection. So I was searching for some really funky colors, but that were still a really great formula, and I read a lot of reviews, and that helped me narrow it down to the Too Faced Melted Mattes. They are just so comfortable. They're not super sticky. They're not too drying. The pigmentation is amazing. It applies super well, and you can have these on in the morning and they will last all the way through the night. They are a really big rival to the Kylie Lip Kits. I do prefer the Kylie Lip Kits over this formula, but they are so close. I'm really happy that I ended up going out and purchasing these colors. I will probably go out and buy some more colors because I love the formula that much. Speaking of the Kylie Lip Kits, if you have been following me, probably saw the review and demo that I posted a couple weeks back for these products, but I got her lip kits in shade Kristen and shade 22. And here is what they look like in the packaging. I will link that review video for you guys in the description below if you want to check it out. These lippies are so perfect for fall, especially the shade 22. It's like a burnt orange, super gorgeous. It's a lot more versatile than I thought it would be. As I kind of alluded to when I was mentioning the Too Faced Melted Mattes, the formula and pigmentation and long wear of these liquid lipsticks are pretty much unrivaled. I mean, I haven't tried a ton of liquid lipstick brands. I've only tried several, but so far, hands down, these are my absolute favorite. If you have been on the fence purchasing any of Kylie's lip kits, I highly recommend them. On to my next favorite. This is another lipstick. Shocker. I should probably just rename this video like my favorite lipsticks for November, because these are like 90% lip products. This is from the brand Trestique, and here is the packaging that it comes in, but it is a beautiful berry red. I'll actually swatch this for you guys on the back of my hand. Here's what it looks like. I don't think I've worn this on camera yet, but I've been wearing this at least, you know, twice a week, and especially for this time of year, it just goes with so much. I actually got this in my IPSY a couple months ago, and what I absolutely love about this is the formula. It is so creamy, so matte. It feels like it's just melting into your lips. I'm not gonna lie, this product does transfer like crazy, so it's not something that you want to last you all day through eating and drinking. But if you want a quick pop of color, especially during the winter, this is going to be such a beautiful color. And my next November favorite is, again, a lip product. It's actually the lip product I am wearing on my lips today. I filmed a tutorial for this look earlier. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this video first or the tutorial look for you first. It probably just depends on which one I edit first. Stay tuned for the tutorial. This is the Elizabeth Mott Color is Bay Lip Lacquer in shade Red Chili. Here is what the packaging looks like. I actually got this from this month's IPSY, and I kind of hated it at first. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't think it was super comfortable. It transferred like crazy, and when I saw that it was a red, I was like, oh great, another red. I have so many reds already. But I was just patient. I gave it a couple of weeks and I wore it like 5 to 6 different times, and now I absolutely love it. Once the formula has dried, it does take a long time to dry, like at least 10 minutes. Once the formula dries though, it is a beautiful matte color. It is so pigmented, a lot more pigmented than I thought it would be at first. If you're wearing a full face of makeup, this is just such a glamorous red lip, almost like a strawberry red. Every time I put it on, I instantly feel like my mood is lifted. I don't know why, but it's just a color that makes me happy, and that is why it was one of my favorites this month. My last November favorites was another item from this month's IPSY, and that is from the OFRA Cosmetics, and this is their banana highlighting powder. Here is the packaging that it originally came in, and I took out the sleeve for it. This is actually the setting powder in the little pan itself. I tried this a couple weeks ago, and it was a day when I was wearing makeup all day. So I applied it at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Didn't really think anything of it when I put it on. It didn't seem any different to me. But when I went to take off my makeup that night at 12 o'clock, I noticed my under eye area was still basically flawless, and that was the only thing that I had changed for my routine that day. Like everything else was the same. I used the same primer, foundation, under eye concealer, setting spray. It was all the same, except for I had replaced the NYX HD setting powder with the OFRA setting powder. My under eye area looked so good, like not 100% perfect, but like 99.7% perfect. I think I'm actually going to stick with this over my NYX HD setting powder in banana, and then once this runs out, I think I'm gonna actually go and repurchase this, because it just makes such a world of difference if you have a really good under eye setting powder. Like that just like pulls an entire makeup look together. Just it's like glue that holds an entire makeup look together. Okay, on to my November not so faves. I only have 2 products this month, and the first one is actually from this month's IPSY. I know a lot of these November faves and not so faves are from my IPSY. Those of you who've been following me for a while know that I stick to a pretty strict makeup budget, so I don't, you know, go out and do hauls like every month. So I don't have a ton of products to review, so that's why I like to include the things I get from my IPSY. Anyways, this is the Balm Cosmetics Mad Lash Mascara. Here is the packaging that it comes in, and I do want to show you guys the cool brush. So here it is. It's curved and it is a plastic one. I tried this, and at first I wasn't really, you know, overly impressed. It was just another mascara. It still wasn't as good as my current mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I did like this for applying on my lower lash line. After I've used this like 4 times, I actually had an allergic reaction, and like the tops of my eyelids got all swollen and puffy and irritated. So I haven't used this in a while because of that allergic reaction, but that's not necessarily why I didn't like this mascara. The main reason why this was a no-go for me was because the formula and brush really did nothing for my lashes. I feel like compared to my current mascara, it didn't give me as much volume and as much length, so it really just was a no-go for me. Okay, my next November not so favorites was the Graffiti Nudes eyeshadow palette from Maybelline New York. This packaging that it came in. So I haven't been using this on camera hardly at all. I think I did like one tutorial with it, but I have been using it here and there off camera, and I really wanted to love this palette. I saw it on Instagram and I saw it on Ulta's website. I thought the colors were so gorgeous, so fall appropriate, and I thought that I could get a lot of use out of it, but honestly this came down to the formula itself. These eyeshadows are super chalky, they're not pigmented, they have a ton of fallout. You basically just have to put in so much work to get the payoff that you want from these shadows. I mean, I did have high expectations for this palette, but I probably shouldn't have, because you know, it is a drugstore palette. It is only $10, so you can't really expect much in the first place. You just have to put in so much work to get the desired effect. You know, I almost wish that I would have just saved up and splurged on a high-end palette with these similar colors. So no, I do not recommend this particular palette. Okay, that's it for my November faves and my November not so favorites. I'm going to end the video by showing you guys the rest of what I got in this month's IPSY. By the way, if you guys could do me a favor and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you like how I include the IPSY unboxings at the end of my monthly favorites, or let me know if you guys would prefer that I do a whole separate video for my IPSY. I really don't mind doing a whole separate video if that's what you guys would prefer, so let me know in the comments down below what you guys would prefer. So here was the bag for November's IPSY. It is a beautiful navy pouch. Then it has like these metallic gold makeup designs all over it, and then on the inside it's like a gold metallic pouch. On to what I actually got this month. I already showed you guys the lip lacquer by Elizabeth Mott and the OFRA banana setting powder, and then the Mad Lash by The Balm Cosmetics. So there's only two more products to show you guys, and the first one is a nail polish from Formula X, and this shade is called Huntress. Here is the packaging. This is actually the same shade that I have on my nails right now. I painted this on my nails a full week ago. It has barely chipped like on the tips, which I think is pretty normal for any nail polish regardless of how, you know, amazing it is. I don't know how well this color comes off on camera, but it is more of a deep green where it basically looks black, but in the light how it reflects you can see the flecks of green. I really do love this formula. Like I said, it lasts me a very long time and I love the color. So that is the fourth thing I got from this month's IPSY. The last thing I got from this month's IPSY was a sheet mask set. It actually came in a set of 3 and I've already used the first 2, so I'm down to my last one, and this last one is their Botanical mask pack in olive, and it says it has collagen in it. So here's the packaging that it comes with. I absolutely love sheet mask. Every IPSY that I get that I see I'm getting a sheet mask, I just get so excited because they are just my absolute favorite. Like, I enjoy putting on regular masks, but I hate the hassle of like letting it dry and it feels uncomfortable, and then you gotta like take it off, and then that's just like a whole process, and I'm like super lazy when it comes to like pampering and skincare. So that's why I love sheet masks, because you can just put it on, you know, go about your business for 15 or 20 minutes, and then you just come back, peel it off, put it in the trash, you're done, you're good to go, and your skin feels amazing. So those were all the 5 items I got from this month's IPSY. Overall, I would give it like a 4 stars out of 5. I was really happy with basically every single product, obviously except for the mascara. If any of you guys watching are not subscribed to IPSY and you are interested, I will have a referral link for you guys listed down below. So go ahead and click on that and check out IPSY. It's $10 a month. You can cancel it anytime. All right guys, if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Don't forget you can follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. That is all Mix and Match Mel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.